young,
finished.
Megha.
But I was too young at that time.
Okay, you're too young. Okay, okay. Hi, Megha.
So, hello. Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm ticking along, madam, as usual, as always, and busy with my sessions. Lovely to see you, Megha. I think I have seen you somewhere. Not able to recollect exactly. Maybe are you an old timer on Clapingo, or you
Yes.
are a YouTuber? Maybe I don't know.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I have been taking sessions on Clapingo for so long time.
Hmm.
And yes, I'm a YouTuber as well.
Very nice, very nice. So is this, so I meet these days, I met Arushi yesterday, so I'm sure you know her. So I'm meeting all old timers on Clapingo. That's nice.
Oh, it is good for us as well. I went through the tutor's profile and I came to know about you. You really have a good rating. So I was curious to meet you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, and I know Arushi. Yeah, she's one of the YouTubers. I know that. Yeah.
So yesterday I was having a session with her. So I was asking her, that this possibly, she said, this is her third innings with Clapingo. So how about you? You have also been with Clapingo for almost a year, or is it like?
Yes, yes, yeah. It is almost for 1 year.
Hmm.
But in between, I have taken a break. It was a long break, quite a long break. But then again, I started my journey with Clapingo.
Lovely, madam. And
Please, please, please don't say madam.
okay, Megha, thank you. I think you have a session after this also with me. Did I
Yes, yes,
correctly?
yes.
Ah,
We
so,
have two back-to-back sessions.
so we get to spend a lot of time today.
Yes, yes.
And tell me more about you, Megha, because I believe I can start discussing about the topic, but these topics are something which you have already discussed. So I don't know if you would like to discuss about the same things again and again, or we can talk anything else. That's
We can talk anything else. I'm completely open for any kind of topic.
lovely. That puts me in great comfort. So yeah, first I want to know a bit about you. How did you join Clapingo? What made you join? What was that you were doing at that juncture of life? Yeah, and
All
then
right.
next questions. Yeah.
Okay. So when I joined Clapingo, at that time I was seeking for speaking partners. All
Mhm.
right. And before that, I have already started my YouTube channel. So I started this YouTube as a project to interact with my practice, because I am a teacher as well. So it's easy to be distracted with a lot of things, a lot of tasks. So I really wanted to with my practice. I was struggling to get buddies on regular basis so that I can continue my practice. And there was lockdown period, and luckily we had a few, still we have, but we encountered few applications where we could find tutors and speaking partners. Right now we are saying tutors, but when I was joined, I thought like I have speaking partners.
I still say that it's a we are speaking partners. I do not
I
consider.
really prefer this way to say, really, really. It is
I like it.
very comfortable to say that I have a speaking partner. I have friends with whom I can talk easily. So this
Super.
is really a very good word, if we could say. So yes, that's how I found one video on YouTube, luckily. And then immediately, without having another second thought, I joined Clapingo, because I was so desperate to practice speaking English. And let me tell you, my English was horrible at that time, pathetic, completely broken English. Uh, then I started my journey, and slowly, I did my practice, and now I'm here with Clapingo. I got a lot of growth, and I used this application in very efficient way. This is my achievement, I could say. So yeah, this is the story about joining the Clapingo.
Superb. And one thing which really was interesting and intriguing was that you are a teacher. I have been a teacher trainer myself for a long time, because
Mm-hmm.
when I did my international certification, it was
Mm-hmm.
for a fair amount of time, almost 3-4 years.
Mm-hmm.
I have been training teachers, and that was an amazing journey when I came in contact with them at all levels, actually, right from the pre-primary to the secondary teachers I'm talking about.
Okay.
So it was more about the teaching pedagogies, methodologies, and because since I had got this international certification, I was trying to bring them onto the table and let these teachers follow the same in the classroom. So it's lovely to know at what level do you teach? Are you still a teacher? Because once a teacher is always a teacher. So that's why I'm asking,
Yeah.
are you still a teacher?
Actually, I'm a government teacher and I teach in primary school. Although I have a kind of experience of teaching students of middle age, right? So I could say from middle school student.
Okay.
So yes, I'm still a teacher, but I have taken a break for now because I'm trying to do something else. So I really want to focus on things. So that is why I have privilege to have leaves, long leaves. So
Ah,
yes, I'm using
so it's a deliberate hibernation.
that. This is a new word for me. Can you explain it?
Yeah, so when you say hibernation, means you go to other places to take a break or to enjoy a different climate. So I have used it contextually in this, that I have
Mhm.
taken a deliberate hibernation. Right word would be, Megha, to take a,
Mhm.
when you take a long break, you can say that I am on a sabbatical. The word is, I hope you understand the word, or else I'll write it in the chat box.
I am on a sabbatical.
Yeah, I hope
Okay.
I hope you know this word.
No, no, this is new. This is also a new word for me. So can you, yes, please write so that I can.
Yeah, I hope I wrote the correct spelling. You will. Why I did this, because I'm very happy that I taught you a new word.
Oh,
So
sorry.
yeah, could you quickly check the spelling?
Yes, yes, yes. Right now I can see sabbatical, Sabbatical.
Yeah.
Sabbatical. Okay.
Sometimes I get confused with the spelling. So
Mhm.
I hope I have written correctly, but do check it once, right?
Yes, yes. I will check it later
Yeah,
on.
and don't be mad if one of the letters go here and there.
It's okay. It happens with me as well.
No, no, but I think I'm correct. But just let me know also, because I always consider this to be a mutual learning. Whoever
Mhm.
is on the other side, and I tell them often if I go wrong, I see
Mhm.
I'm not Mr. Perfect. The idea is to share my wisdom and experience here. And
I think this concept is myth by itself that there is no perfection in this world.
yeah, oh, you mean to say there is some perfection? That's what you're saying?
No, there is no perfection in this world.
Right. I completely, I'm on your side, Megha, because we strive to become what we are. We put in our best efforts,
Yes,
and rest is for the world to see. And so,
exactly.
yeah, and you need to be happy at the end of the day. So I'm so happy. Like at
Even
least,
I am so happy that I'm interacting with you. You are so jolly person, I could say, and you are investing yourself too much in conversation. I
yeah.
can sense that, and it is so good that you have a tutor or you have a buddy like you, which who has a beautiful aura, I could say, and I can sense, I can feel that.
Thank you, Megha. Thank you. I'll be able to sleep well today with this so nice, kind, generous words. Lovely, lovely, lovely to have you. And how has been the teaching journey? Tell me more about it, because you have been a teacher. I didn't ask how long you have been a teacher. That is very important.
Okay, so if this would be a question, so my answer will be that I have been teaching for 14 years almost. So
Oh,
when I finished my
that's a long
uh,
time. It's a pretty long
yes,
time. Yeah.
yes, so I joined at very young age this job when I was
You're
I
still
just
young,
finished,
Megha.
but I was too young at that
Okay, you're
time.
too young. Okay, okay. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I finished my higher secondary school, immediately after that I joined
Mhm.
because of some financial crisis. I had to join. I was not happy with this job at all. My father was there, and he insisted me a lot to join this job because he could see the future benefit as joining a government job.
Okay.
So this is how I joined. I really wanted to complete my study, but I couldn't. And then I completed somehow as a correspondent student rest of my study. And I have to teach in a village area, so there was no facilities so that I could use in order to improve myself in every aspects of my life. And I was really depressed because of that. So this was the story at that time. But it is not about my regression, because I also feel that this job helped me a lot in order to have a good personality, in order to understand how world works, how things happen, and the sense of responsibility I developed because of this job. So I acknowledge this. Okay.
Super.
And coming back to the teaching experience, so it is good. Still, I like to teach. I teach on YouTube. So teaching is, I personally feel that teaching is not just a teaching. It comes with learning process.
Yes, yes.
So when I say I'm teacher, so there is a word, you are a learner as well. I mean, in this way. And I involved with small students. So they are very innocent. So I really enjoy, but at the same time, they make a lot of noise as well. So it uh, gives me a good headache. So I'm really used to that. But again, I really miss whenever I see small children. I love to spend my time with them. And coming back to the methodology you are saying, so as a being a government teacher, I have experimented so many methodology in order to teach children how to understand their level of understanding, how to make them understand about things.
Yep.
So when it comes to teach children, so first and foremost thing is that you need to be a child. You need to touch their level. Then only you can make a bonding, and then you are able to convey your things to the children. And interaction would be very friendly, this understanding, so that nobody can feel uncomfortable or feel awkward while sitting in the classroom. So these are the things I think very important when it comes to talk about teaching field, or when it comes to be a teacher.
So lovely.
So your personality plays very vital role. I'm sorry. Yes, please.
No, it's okay. No, you should not go on. It was lovely hearing your insights. Madam, am I allowed to make any corrections?
Yes. If I say you, sir, so are you okay with it?
No, I'm not at all. So Megha, am I allowed to make any suggestions
Yes,
or corrections?
Please.
I think that was a slip when you said that I have to select rural areas, because you were narrating something about the past. At that, you were narrating an incident at that point of time. So I think it would be I had to choose instead of I have to. I think that was a slip. So I did not stop you there. The next thing is that when you said I involve mostly, I involve with younger students. I'm just giving you an alternative framework. If you could also try this, that my interaction is mostly with the younger students.
Okay, my interaction.
Or I interact mostly with the younger lot.
Okay.
So it is so lovely to be on their side, understand their psyche, and then as per their methodology, which would align with their understanding. So this is again a different way of saying, I think.
Yes.
Just if this helps you in
yes, definitely.
So you have a wonderful way, although we'll continue in the next session. You have a wonderful way. What I liked most about you, Megha, you have a wonderful demeanor in the manner you connect in the conversation beautifully. I mean, the conversation, I always say communication is meant how you bridge into conversations. Suppose I'll give you an example. I am this, I do this, I do that. So it is like cut, and you are starting like one edit, one, edit two. So it is like how you make that. It's like a beautiful song. You connect from one end to another, and then you move into the next section, and then it sounds like a beautiful melody and a rhythm. I think.
Oh my God. So beautiful words you are using, and I really want to connect with you over and over again so that I can absorb these beautiful words.
It's not like that. It's okay. I believe whenever you can, I would love to meet you. In any case, we will meet again after this session. So what I was saying is that I mean, very nice way of bridging into conversation. The only thing is that, which I think sometimes that even you have a fantastic range of vocabulary. Even I saw that. So the choice of words also which you are bringing in, but you always have a room for improvement. That includes me also.
Yes, yes, yes.
Maybe in the next session, I will redirect you to some wonderful resources. They are all-time favorite of mine.
Okay.
You may have heard also. So I want to give you so much of value so that you remember me forever.
Okay, you don't need to put a lot of effort. Just go.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
Yes, I understood. I'm just promising you, I will never forget you.
Thank you. And then I would love to know your challenges which you had during your teaching time. What if I had to ask you, what were your top 5 challenges during, because you have been in a government school, so try to understand the environment, the infrastructure, and then such a beautiful teacher walking inside the class, and then how do you manage things there as a student? One is shouting at the top of the voice. So all those classroom management aspects, maybe we'll discuss. I don't want to initiate a conversation which gets abruptly disconnect.
Yes.
See you on the other side then.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.